where two teams look to take another step towards the Super Bowl. It's the Saints going up against the Buccaneers. Now let's get you out to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome for this matchup.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're here today for a matchup in which one team will take one more step towards the Super Bowl. Jim Nantz along with Bill Sims getting set for this divisional round matchup. Kickoff just minutes away.
Jim, every round of playoffs you get to in the NFL, the nerves get to be more of a factor. You can feel the energy. It keeps building. You got to make sure it doesn't hinder your play. Go out there and just do your job. Don't over-pursue. Don't try to make a big play to win it. Do your job. That will help your team the best way.
The Buccaneers ready to get this action started. The Saints are ready to run back this kick. We kick off this game. The winner heads on to the conference championship title game. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. And now we've got a young quarterback about to head onto the field for the first time today.
You know, Jim, this guy's he's starting to inch his way up into that elite status, and he keeps playing solid football. So if he goes out here today and plays a good solid game again today, we're gonna start talking about him differently here in the future.
Let's go.
The Saints will take the snap from the 25. Got the completion. And tackled that at the 49-yard line.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
Let's go. 295.
First down at the 49. Gets the handle here. He's taken down at the 42.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
The Saints come out. Jumbo package on the field. That picks up 7.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
First down at the 35. Airing it out. What a way to start the game. First possession touchdown.
Playoffs so different than the regular season. The divisional round of the playoffs, when you score first, that makes you feel great. So that is a wonderful touchdown there by the offense.
The Saints lined up now for the point after. He made it. The Saints getting set to kick it away. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Starting at quarterback for Tampa Bay is Jameis Winston, the #1 overall selection in the 2015 draft. Winston's going to be in the pistol here. The Buccaneers take it from the 28. And he's forced to the ground.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
Screen. With two hands, he has it.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Buccaneers get set at the line, needing to get to the 38 for a first. Winston's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Has his target. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense. What did their defensive coordinator say to us on Friday, Phil? Something like 3rd down is where we need to win this football game. He's got to be pleased with what he's seen so far.
Absolutely. They love it. 3rd down defense is what it's all about in the NFL, and the defense came through that time with a nice stop.
And he is tackled at the 44. That return's good for about 8. The Buccaneers defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job.
Let's go.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
For the deep ball, comes down with, no, the defender tips it out. Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today.
Let's go.
The Saints have it at the 44. Scanning the field. Middle of the field and incomplete this time. This linebacking core is the heart and soul of this defensive unit. This is 3rd down.
Get ready. 38.
Launching it deep. Could have been intercepted.
The Saints don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The Saints have it at the 44. Looking to go deep. Wow, what a catch. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown. That touchdown has them sitting pretty as the first quarter winds to a close.
Wow, you know, something sitting pretty, something that I've never done, but, you know, I do the best I can. That's all I can do, Jim. But, hey, the offense, the team, they're so sharp. What a job by them so far, and they got a nice lead here.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Buccaneers offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
Here's a look at the offense, and this core group of wide receivers must find a way to get open today. Second down and 9. Looking at every option. And that pass is just thrown away. As we get a look at the defensive starters, this secondary will certainly need to be on point here in the passing game. From the gun. Has his man. That's his first reception today.
Every quarterback in the NFL loves this coverage where you got 4 defensive backs all playing deep. So in routes, anything across the middle usually is wide open. Good job of the quarterback taking advantage of the defense that time.
Second and 6 coming up. The Buccaneers offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. The Buccaneers at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. And that'll gain just a few yards.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
The Buccaneers have it at the 39. Right to the left. And he's going to be tackled. And that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Games in the NFL can hinge on 3rd and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the 3rd and short run, and now it's 4th down.
And a touchback. Watching the ball fly deep down the field has been something we've grown accustomed to seeing today, Phil, and it's led to a bunch of big plays and touchdowns.
It's so exciting to see the football thrown deep down the field and a guy catches it and runs for a touchdown. It's like going to a baseball game and seeing a home run. You're watching something special, and Jim, we have seen that here in this game today.
First down at the 20. Down the field. Very nearly intercepted.
That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands. And once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play.
Looking long. Is it caught? Yes! The offense has the ball. Right now, this offense doesn't have much to complain about. Holding on to the lead here in the first half. And the passing game partner has been very sharp.
Well, they're probably going to complain that they could have more points because you can never have enough points, Jim. We all know that. But the offensive line, wide receivers, quarterback, and even the coach on the sideline all having a very good first half.
Can you believe how vertical he got there?
I can believe it, Jim Nance. I can, because we see it so often. The receivers in the NFL are just unbelievable. We take these catches for granted, but that was a tremendous play.
Burners all over that offense and brings him down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down here.
Get ready. 188. 188.
They're setting up screen. Pulls it in. Touchdown, New Orleans Saints. We're midway through the second quarter, and they're putting themselves in good shape for halftime.
Yeah, they are. That was a nice drive for a touchdown, but I'm looking at the defensive side. It's time for the captains on the defense to give everybody else a talk and shape things up and get back in this game.
And no return this time as he takes a knee. The Buccaneers didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offense.
Intercepted. He's brought down. They are completely completely out of sorts offensively. And now they add to the damage with the interception, Phil.
Yeah, when you get in situations like this, go back to the really simple things. Don't take a chance. Execute what you know you can do. If you do that, that'll give you some confidence, and then you'll start playing a lot better.
The Saints now move the chains. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
And a flag comes out.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
The line of scrimmage is the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Welcome back. Halftime just a couple of minutes away as we resume play out of the 2-minute warning. First down at the 26. Catch made. Touchdown. They're just running it up.
Another touchdown throw by the quarterback here in the half. And look, this guy is flat slinging that football today. There's no wonder. It doesn't matter. He needs a little small window. He can fit it in there. He is on fire.
That's a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20. The Buccaneers hope to get things going here. They have been anything but productive here in quite some time. 3 consecutive drives that have led to nowhere.
Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defensive side, especially the defensive line. They are absolutely taking it to the offense. They are beating them up.
And he's thrown to the ground.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. A long field ahead of them at the 10. Winston's got it in the gun. Secures it with 2 hands.
Well, when there's under 2 minutes to go, good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He steps out of bounds to stop the clock.
Makes the reception. He'll pick up 7 this time. The offense needs 10 yards here on 3rd down after that last completion. 3rd down and 10. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Surveys. Phil, we talked to the coordinator yesterday. He thought he had a good game plan for this offense, but obviously at halftime it's going to be back to the drawing board.
Jim, I like the thought process they've had out here in the game so far, but the players are just not executing. They're making really simple, silly mistakes. If they stop doing that, I think they can start making some good plays and get down the field and score some.
Gains 14.
The Saints love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Saints have been firing on all cylinders offensively in the first half, and they find themselves in excellent shape as we near halftime.
Oh, man, they are in good shape. I love what they're doing on the offensive side, and don't change anything. Go in there at halftime, pat those offensive guys in the back and say, keep it going. I think they will.
One-handed catches, Phil, are becoming a thing of art.
Well, they practice it now, Jim. I think as they're growing up, you see them practicing out on playgrounds when they're in practice, and they come out here in the game, and they just make it happen. That is really, truly an incredible one-handed catch.
They come to the line, and it's 1st down.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
He'll throw it over the middle. Almost intercepted that time.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
2nd and goal from the 4. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
The Buccaneers lined up in the nickel. 3rd and goal at the 4. The margin is increased with another touchdown. Nearing the half, and this one is a laugher.
Oh, well, yeah, one team's pretty happy about it, but how about on the losing end of it? How would you feel like to be being blown out here right before halftime? It's a terrible feeling, and I don't know if you can regroup in the second half.
The Saints now ready to kick the football down the field. No return here. This will be coming out to the 20. The Buccaneers got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
Mercifully, the first half has come to an end. We have a blowout on our hands here today. Larry is coming up with some very one-sided highlights. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Saints defense, Phil, has been truly dominant here today.
Sometimes when you see a game like this, you go, oh, it might be boring, but this defense has been so dominating and so active in what they're trying to do. It's been fun to watch.
Takes the hit, throws.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
2nd down and 10. He's wide open for the grab. That's another reception. Give him 2.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Rock for a loss on that play.
The Buccaneers running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
2nd down and 11. Has his man. He's tackled right at the 36.
When you play zone coverage, the quarterback might have to hold the football just a little longer, but these guys nowadays, when you play zone, they know how to throw and catch and get it done.
3rd and 6. The quarterback.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
We'll see what he can do here. He's tackled right at the 43. That return's good for about 26. It's sometimes not about how many touches you get, but what you do with them. And we've seen this wide receiver create big plays when he's gotten the football today, Phil.
That's what he's known for, getting big plays. That's why the coaching staff works so hard to find a way to get the football in his hands. If you get it in his hands enough, he is going to find a way to get it deep down the field and pick up big yards.
The Saints take it from the 43. Looking long. Airing it out down the field. There's a receiver there, and the catch is made. Sixth catch today so far. They are winning at the moment, and they can thank the play of their quarterback.
How about that? Even the fans are going to be happy with the way he played today. They're not going to be able to write anything bad about him because everything he did was top-notch. Decisions, throws, movement in the pocket. What a great day.
They need to get the play off. Staying with the passing game on first down. Makes the catch. Gains 16.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. Power surge. Touchdown.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's first and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
And the point after is good. The Saints were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. They'll take it at the 20. The Buccaneers have had a game they'd like to forget, and it hasn't been getting any prettier for them in the second half.
Well, sometimes there's days like this, Jim. You know, I don't know what it's like. I've never been in this type of situation, but it's been rough out there. It's not going your way, but just hang in there.
Taken down at the 21. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9.
Here we go.
Here's the handoff. They break through, tackle him behind the line.
I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense, to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
It's just thrown away. They're in punting formation. He's got a chance to return this one. Wheeler's in on the tackle. And a run back of about 7. The Saints, what can you say? It's been a remarkable offensive performance all the way through on to the second half as well.
Man, it has been really smooth. That's the best thing you can say. It just looks so easy the way they're playing. It's really been fun to watch.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 37. That's reception number 4 for him.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. And he's taken down. The fourth quarter about to get underway, and there's not much left to do in this one other than to run out the clock.
Yeah, that's what you hope to do on the side. When you're winning a game like this, you want to run the clock out. And you know what, Jim? On the other side, they want that clock to run too, because they're just trying to find a way to get out of this game.
It's been more of the same out of this wide receiver today, Phil. Another big day.
They really rely on him to have a good game every single week. They always feature him in the passing game. He comes through, one of the better athletes at the wide receiver position.
Should have had it.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Second and 10. And here's the toss. Carter's there to take him down. Now looking at third down. No need to huddle. Hurry up offense. It's the old Marino play. A fake spike and looking to throw. Catch made near the sideline.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. Out, Saints in the end zone. Touchdown. And that's 3 touchdowns for him today. The rest of this quarter is simply a formality.
It's what it looks like, doesn't it? It just looks like, hey, it doesn't even look like it. It is. This game is absolutely over. There's no such thing as a miracle that's going to pull this out for the losing team. But give the offense a lot of credit. On the winning side, they have been sharp all day long.
Makes the PAT. The Saints are ready to kick it away. Smartly takes the knee in the end zone. The Buccaneers offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up.
And they're all over him for the sack.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job, makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
Loss of 4 on the play. Second down and a long way to go. Mike Evans makes the play. Gains 20.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
The Buccaneers snap it at the 36. Hartline's got the catch and the first. That's his first reception today.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
Winston's back in shotgun formation. Incomplete. Brian Hartline was the intended receiver.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it. What a job of effort.
Gains 15. Murphy's the one who is down and will step aside for just a moment. It's first down now, right around 3 minutes remaining in the game. The Buccaneers from the 37. Austin Safarian Jenkins has the catch.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
First down at the 24. Set up screen. And Gallette's all over the ball carrier. The Saints all season long have won the turnover battle, and today it's more of the same.
When you look at turnovers, it really, to me, comes down to one thing. That means you have a lot of speed on the defensive side. You can hit them before they are ready, and that's what they're doing here today.
Second and long. Stands in the pocket. Complete to Brian Hartline. Hartline's able to move the chains here as he's tackled down.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Winston's now completed 4 in a row. Evans had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
Second down after the incompletion. Quick drop back. Screen. Reaches out and snatches it. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Winston's going to take it from the gun. Looking across the middle. Should be what we call a gimme. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board. Some might have thought they'd go ahead and go for it there, try to put a touchdown on the board, but they'll settle for the 3. Still well back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. Kick the field goal. It's still 2 scores down, but at least you got a chance. If you go for the touchdown, which was almost out of reach, it was so long to go, then you would have no chance. So good job by the coach making the right decision in a situation like that.
The Saints can make it 4 successful scoring drives in a row if they're able to put points on the board here. Offensively, they're looking like a juggernaut at the moment, Phil.
Everything they do, Jim, is working. So when you got it going like this on the offensive side, you know, just be aggressive with the play calls because the players are confident and they can make it happen.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Looking to go down the field here. Grabs it with one hand. Taking another look at the stats here, we have a wide receiver who has put together a complete game, Phil.
It has been a tremendous game, Jim, no doubt about it. Now we understand why guys want to be wide receivers in the NFL instead of running backs. So many more ways to get the football and much easier to make plays happen once you get it.
Get ready.
The Saints from the 37. Heaving it down the field. Brings it in for the score in the end zone. Could be construed as running up the score, Phil. This game was already in the bag.
Well, Jim, it could be construed. You got to try a little harder or the score will get run up on you. How about that? You know, you are allowed to stop them on the defensive side, and you got to put some effort into it and some heart, and we've seen neither.
He's put the ball on the tee, and he's about to kick off. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. Jameis Winston heading back onto the field. And what a hugely disappointing game this has been for him personally, as well as the team as a whole.
Yeah, you know what? It's just a disappointment all around. And I got to give the coaches a lot of fault here. They just didn't adjust their game plan, so it didn't allow their star player to go out there and dominate.
You're not going to blame the player at all, huh?
Well, sometimes you got to cut the player a break.
Third catch today so far.
Nice catch that time by the receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
And this will probably wrap things up here. The Buccaneers take it from the 28. Gets it out for the completion. And as he's taken down, that's going to seal it as they will not get another playoff in time. All right, Phil, after this win today, they're now one step away from going to the Super Bowl. This victory today in the divisional round.
It's exciting times, Jim. This is, you know what, as soon as you go out on the field for warm-ups, you go, boy, this is different. It's special. And if you can just put 60 minutes of solid football together, you get a chance to go to the Super Bowl.
Phil Simms, and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.
Chillin', rubber band stacks to the ceiling, and on, yes, the crew stay winning. Chillin', rubber band stacks to the ceiling, and on, yes, the crew stay.
Check out Game Prep before this